MJF's reign of terror officially kicked off tonight on Dynamite as he unveiled a brand new AEW World Championship belt and did one more thing that left everybody in the building and everybody watching at home very shocked. So William Regal comes out. William Regal, who of course helped MJF capture the AEW World Championship in that match against Moxley at Full Gear, comes out and we see this black blanket, this black drape over this podium. And already people are talking about, oh, is this going to be a new belt? Is this going to be a new belt? Well, it was indeed a brand new World Championship belt. MJF then comes out. He proclaims that it is time for change in AEW. He proclaims that this title, the original one, the one going back to Jericho, the one going back to Hangman Adam Page, the one he beat Moxley for, the one with the belt, with the black strap, that belt is trash. And he throws it on the ground with force, and he unveils this brand new BBB, the Big Burberry belt, as he likes to call it. As you can see, there's the Burberry design that is now synonymous with Mr. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Already, this is big news because the AEW World Championship belt is one of, if not the most critically acclaimed designs of a world title in a very long time. We're so used to seeing world championship belts look like toys, look like trinkets, look like things that, you want to look, they sell well with kids. That's fine, but they're branding more so than anything. But this, or the original belt, looked like something you would want to fight for. It was a prize. And what MJF did here was great for him because he gets to mess with the fans, he gets to sell his brand, and on top of it all, it's all about him. And he cuts this amazing promo where he talks about how Eddie Kingston will never be the world champion, how he doesn't want to wrestle terrible pro wrestlers like Bryan Danielson, which got a huge pop from the crowd. They were booing the hell out of that. And then he says that belt, the BBB belt, is going to be used in the bidding war of 2024, which of course now this is the big setup. This is the big setup of MJF's world title reign. It's set up now. Who is going to be the person to beat MJF before the bidding war of 2024? And who is going to be the one to take home and restore glory, I should say, back to the All Elite Wrestling World Championship? That's the story now. The gauntlet's been set. And if it ended there, I would have told you that it was a glorious segment. But it didn't. MJF takes out the brass knucks that William Regal helped him, that helped him beat Jon Moxley with William Regal's help. And he says, Will, I got to say. And he just pauses. And as he continues speaking, he walks behind William Regal and he punches him in the back of the neck, the injured neck of William Regal, the same area where he had surgery, the same area where he had a brain bleed, and the announcers talked about it, and William Regal lies there motionless, does not move. And MJF reiterates to him the email that William Regal had sent to MJF back when MJF tried to get in WWE. And he instead puts the MJF spin on it, something along the lines of, I'm sorry, MJF is not looking for this type of talent. Come back when you have something better. And he, of course, says the old line. It's like, you were dumb enough to trust the devil. And he just walks out into the crowd with that title belt. Bryan Danielson comes out. He was in the training room and all of this was happening. And William Regal was carted off, blood coming out of his mouth. If MJF could not get any more despicable after what he did, what he's done over the past few years, but after what he did to the world title, what he did to William Regal really took the cake, and He's the most hated person, and now this sets up so much other stuff. What's the future now of the Blackpool Combat Club? What's the future between MJF and Bryan Danielson? Is that going to be a match? And who is going to be the one to take the belt off of MJF? So much accomplished in one magical segment. And people can write it off as much as they want. This was gold because this now sets up over a year of storytelling for this company. And they couldn't have done it in a better way, and they could have made MJF look like more of a heel in any better way. I thought this was a gold segment. You guys let me know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about the new title belt design? What do you think about this segment? What do you think about MJF's character? How crappy is he? Let me know in the comment section below. Remember to hit that like button if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released.